Back to Cast and Blast Outdoors to the big old number 23.
23. 23. Yep, we back. We got a little bit to talk about.
And we don't mean a little bit, we mean a little bit.
Last week we kind of just hung out and talked a little bit about crap. Not really like anything in particular. This week might be the same. We got a few key things that we want to touch on, but other than that, we'll probably hang out. And
We're going to be dependent on questions.
yeah, and that's the thing. We want y'all to get on here and comment and
Give us some topics.
questions or whatever. We'll just talk about whatever. Whoever
Ideas.
gets on here to talk about fishing stories, hunting stories, whatever, it don't matter. We'll just talk about it. But no, it's been a busy week.
Yeah.
We ain't really talked much either, have we?
No, but
My man was supposed to go to this is how we're gonna start the show out. My man was supposed to go to Santee, if y'all don't remember.
yeah, so we said we ended the last episode of me going to Santee and upload a video on YouTube and everything. Well, that didn't happen.
He still tried to get some footage from what he did.
Yeah,
But,
that didn't happen.
That didn't happen either.
So,
But he'll tell you about it. It's interesting little story.
yeah, so Saturday, we got wild hair. I took Jordan up to Boone.
Who's Jordan?
My fiance.
There you go.
Took my fiance up to Boone for Saturday. took her up to Boone Saturday. Stayed the night up there. Ate at the Daniel Boone Inn Saturday night. Stayed at the little lodge place we were staying at. Yeah,
That's some good food.
it was decent. I mean, there wasn't anything bad, and it wasn't like it was decent for the what you pay and what you get, all you can eat.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see, woke up Saturday morning. We had a to-do list, so we was gonna go hit we're gonna hit Mystery Hill, Grandfather Mountain, Blowing Rock, Banner Elk Falls, and Mount Mitchell. We got 2 out of that whole list. First stop.
The main thing is all these tournaments that we go fish, just before he dives into this, all these tournaments we go fish, you'll leave wherever you're at the same time, heading to the boat ramp. But you will not get there at the same time. I will promise you that. He's either going to beat you, or he's going to be an hour later. Because he's got to go through somebody's backyard or farm or way over there in Kentucky and come all the way back over here to South Carolina.
Yeah, so
So
we
just keep that in mind.
first stop Mystery Hill, which is a gravitational vortex. There's like 10 in the United States. It's where gravity's off-centered, water objects roll uphill. You're standing up straight, but you're not. It's weird. The whole gravity thing's off. So we did that. We left there and we went to Grandfather Mountain. That was cool. Went to the top, walked across the cable bridge. It was 100 foot above this valley. It was a little sketch. Got a little adrenaline rush when I walked out on that thing because I had the sign up there and the bridge was running across and the sign said like max 40 people. I looked at that bridge and there was like 100 on there. I was like, I don't know about that. I'm going to let it clear out for a second. We walked out on there and it was people walking across it and it was creaking and swinging a little bit and kind of got used to it, stood there and took some pictures, walked across to the big viewing platform and more pictures. I was going to run my drone, but I didn't take it to that mountain. So we left there and we were going to Banner Elk Falls. And I've never done any of this stuff before. So from the internet, it was a 10-mile round trip. Once you got out of the car, you walk 10 minutes in the woods. There's 50-foot waterfall, whatever. So, like, all right, let's be a little bit of walking, not much. We can hit this and go to the next spot. So we pull up and get out the car and we walk. And about 15 minutes in, we're like, see no waterfall. We see the creek or the river or whatever, and we just follow this. So we just walk 10, 15 minutes further, and we run into these hikers, and this guy and his wife, and they got their hiking poles, and they got packs on. Like, these are hardcore hikers. Like, they came from Ohio to hike this trail.
Oh Lord.
And here we are. I'm in my jeans, my square toes, and she's in leggings and dress boots. And I'm like, it shouldn't be that bad. And they're like, all right, so which falls are you looking for? And she said, there's two of them. I said, I don't know. What do you recommend? She said, I'd go to the one on the right. I was like, all right, how far is it? She said, you got about 1.6 miles to go. And I was like, dang. I said, all right, we'll go. So she said, wherever you see a trail Y off, hang to the right. So we was hanging to the right every while we got to. We're going along the river, whatever. And it's like an hour and a half later. Mountainous terrain. We're going to the bottoms of creeks, up the mountain, around the mountain, down another one, up the next one. And it's like, we've got to be close. And it's like, you're so committed, you don't want to turn back. Yeah, you don't want to turn back. Then you're just like, we're already all the way back here.
this dude, it doesn't matter where we're at. They just say, oh, it's got to be right up here somewhere. So we'll just keep on going.
Yeah, so we were no service, so it's not like I could pull maps out and
look at where he was at.
Yeah,
that's when he was going to try to fly his drone and get a little bit of footage.
Yeah, we couldn't fly the drone either. I couldn't take it above the trees because we were already at max altitude for the whatever the
drone has to be.
Against the law, whatever. You can't fly a drone above that altitude because the planes or whatever. Anyway, so I tried to fly, couldn't get above trees. I'm like, all right, we'll just keep on walking. So, like I said, I'm in my square twos. So I'm in my
square twos.
I'm in my boots. I take them suckers off because I got blisters already. So we're hiking the mountains. I'm in socks. And it's all right. I mean, I'm getting used to it.
I can't believe you just went hiking in socks, man.
Yeah.
Barefoot socks. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'd do that.
It hurt. I didn't have any other choice. Anyway, I'm carrying my boots and my jacket, and I'm sweating, and we're walking, and we're like way back in here, like walking across the river, or next to the river, and we hear some people talking. We're like, hey, who's this? We ease up and kind of catch a glance. Red 4-wheeler. It's sitting out there on the river, and it's like 3 mountain dudes out there drinking beer, just hanging out. Yeah. And how you doing? I'm like, we're good. I'm like, y'all take it easy. Keep on walking.
They didn't throw you a red flag?
This is Appalachian Trail. I mean, you can take 4-wheelers out there or whatever. But I mean, it's the middle of nowhere. But anyway, so we finally get to a turning point where we're like, all right, this is too far. So we turn around, we hike back out. It was about twice as long, felt twice as long as it did coming in. And we get out to the main entrance of the trail, and we kind of see a group of people walk in, hanging right at the front of the trail, and they're walking down. And I look over there, and sure enough, there's that dang waterfall.
And then went
hang on,
64, 1,100 yards, 1,000 feet past where you're supposed to go.
So that took up our whole day. It took about 4.5 hours, so we were out of daylight. So we called it a day, went and ate dinner, and went back to the house. And I laid in bed that night. And I did get service at one point on that trail, and I could see where we were at. So I knew, looking at Earth, where we were at. And I got in bed that night, and I looked at Earth, and I said, all right, here's where we walked in. I said, here's that waterfall. I said, it's right there. I said, now look, I'm going to go find where we walked to. Dude, this sucker, we were 6 miles past where we were supposed to be. We're over like 4 different mountain ranges across the Tennessee state line. Nowhere near. Like, we were halfway to like Watauga Lake or something in Tennessee. Like, it was ridiculous.
That is the reason, moral of the story, is you don't follow him anywhere.
Man, we was dedicated to seeing that dang waterfall. On the way out, I was like, hey, there it is. And she was pissed off. And I was like, you want to go see it? She was like,
Y'all didn't even go?
nope.
Oh,
Didn't
man.
even get sick. That'd be the next trip.
Dang.
4.5 hour commitment to
That's
waste your whole day.
wild.
That was Saturday. And then, I don't even know what we did Sunday. What did you do Sunday? You went to a wedding.
Yeah, I did. I went to my buddy's wedding. That was pretty good. Went to my buddy. No, that was Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Saturday. Yep, because I had to work that morning detailing, and then that Saturday did the that night went to that wedding. Sunday, I don't know what we did Sunday. Oh, I don't remember, man. I think I went to detail. I'm getting old.
And I don't remember what I did Sunday either, to be honest.
But we didn't have a chance. I think I worked. I think I detailed. We didn't have a chance to get out on the lake or nothing, man.
Yeah, my Santee trip. Did a little wrap around and went north instead of south.
Because this past, yeah. Because I fished that club tournament last weekend, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
I did something Sunday, dude.
you're going.
I don't even say it. I think I'm going.
He's gonna try to get out on the lake. He's gonna try to get out on the lake this weekend. I may. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have time or not. I gotta work in the morning, and we got friggin' we gotta help family move Saturday. I am going to the woods Saturday night. I do know that. So we'll at least have some kind of outdoor video up.
Oh, dude, that reminded me. We got to post ours. Or past, like, I guess from 2 weeks ago. The videos that we do have.
Mine wasn't no good. I'll go ahead and tell y'all. It wasn't no good. See, what had happened was, we can get into this. When I went and did that filming with Bass Mooch, I did a whole spread, right? Did a video here in the shop. Did a video driving. Stopped by Mickey D's, got me a biscuit. That thing was banging too. I'm telling you, they cooked that thing right. And I did a video of that. Got to the lake, met up with Nick, did some videos, had the GoPro rolling. After like the second fish, it died.
You
And I
cut
was
your
like-
morning in.
And I was like, well, that really kind of cut it short. I didn't get and I didn't have I didn't have the charging box with me. I thought I had it in the boat, but rookie mistake on that's our rookie mistakes on filming.
Yeah.
But I thought I had the charging box in it, so I couldn't get none of like me and Nick talking about the baits or drive home or how it went. Or
You mean?
so all y'all would have seen was me in the shop, driving to the lake, caught 2 fish, and it was it. And I was like, that ain't gonna be no good. And then the video that night of when we went coon hunting, they treed 5 trees, but it was all on freaking trees that still had leaves in them, so you couldn't see up in there.
Hmm.
So I didn't really.
Hey, I mean, still put.
I mean, yeah.
Put stuff out there. I mean,
Yeah,
it
but-
doesn't have to be like the best trip, whatever. But I mean, you're still taking someone along with you and
Yeah.
showing the experience.
Yeah, so, but, we're gonna work better on that. But a few things, we did want to cover tonight. The China Hope Farms benefit tournament that is coming up next month, and, well, obviously December, but
16th.
on December 16th, China Hope Farms, the benefit tournament I would definitely mark that on your calendar to fish it. The payout isn't going to be as big on this one, but it's still going to be a pretty good payout. So I would definitely fish it. And then next year we'll have the big one that we did this past year. Then we'll have all the sponsors come in and do all that stuff again with prizes and stuff. So
We're gonna have biscuits this time.
I don't know.
Okay.
I ain't saying no. But I will say the boat drawing is still going on. I have tickets, or you can go on ShineHopeFarms.com. If you go to the Great Outdoors in Cherryville, where you check out, there's a piece of paper where you can scan it on your phone and buy tickets that way. But I'm telling y'all, for $100, you can win a brand new Camus. You need to get you some tickets. Even if you just buy one, you win a boat for $100.
Can't win if you don't enter.
You can't, and I'm telling you, if I win mine, I'm good. So I would.
It'd be nice.
I would definitely. Yeah, for $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you pay for that, sir?
I'm gonna sell that thing. Or, I got a brand new boat. Dang, how much you pay for that? Oh, $100. But yeah, I definitely get you a ticket. A boat ticket, that is. Don't go speeding down the road. What is that? What kind is that? Spearmint.
Mm-hmm.
We got some spearmint on here. We're gonna try some spearmint.
Yeah, $100 couldn't beat it. I mean, like, can you imagine that? I mean,
Somebody's gonna win it. Yeah.
winning a boat in a tournament for a prize, like first place,
It's
whatever.
one thing.
Yeah, but
But when you do a drawing and you just win a what?
I wouldn't know what to do.
$70,000,
Yeah.
$80,000 boat for
$100.
$100. Or if you buy 2 or 3, however many tickets you want to buy. But
that, yeah, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I would feel accomplished. Be like, I saved a lot of money.
yeah, yeah. So
And even like when you gonna sell a boat,
oh, I know. You know how much money you was pocketing?
I mean, you got use out of the boat, and you got cash money.
Yeah, cash money. Like you can fish out that boat for a couple years, turn around, sell it,
Mm-hmm.
and basically pay for your new one.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth trying. It's definitely worth getting a ticket
I guess kind of like if
and trying to win that boat that we're doing with Shine Hook Farms. But like I said, I've got tickets. Jason Land's got tickets. ShineHopeFarms.com, and you just go in there and hit the boat raffle.
Mhm.
Or if you go up to the Great Outdoors, it's there that you can get tickets or scan the thing in on your phone and do that. But time is coming close, so you gotta get it going. Be able to sell them tickets, but
you gotta think about it, the odds, like when you go up there and
well, I mean somebody around here's gonna win. Well, I mean it could not. It could be somebody way off if they hear about it, but somebody's gonna win.
you put in 5-10 grand. Say you had 5-10 grand to blow, and a raffle's more or less
like one of these big
gambling.
companies or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more or less gambling. Like I'm gonna bet 5-10 grand, and more than likely, your odds on that, you got a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
5-10 grand on
And
tickets.
if you bet $5 grand on that thing and you don't win it,
But you gotta have money to blow, so it don't
Yeah.
hurt your feelings.
yeah. But if you bet $5 grand on that thing, the ticket that they pull and it ain't yours was the next one. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you it was. But
It
no,
definitely
that's
is.
gonna be a good tournament. I'd like to see everybody out there. Try to make that one, and just come out there and have a good time. And it's a team tournament, so have a good time with your buddy or your pops or whoever you want to take, your wife. So that'd be good. And then, man, We seen today on Facebook.
The end of an era.
The old boys that run Thursday Nighters, they've been doing it for how long?
20-something years,
20
I
years,
think.
20 something years. They've been doing it a long time.
We'll stop
I have
running.
been fishing it for on and off.
Heck, I mean, that was always a given, though. Like, when you think about trails on Wiley, there's always a Thursday nighter. You always think 5 years ago on a Thursday nighter, last week, whenever. I mean, it went on forever, and it was always just a good trail.
I fished it on and off for, shoot, I was still in high school, so. Cause I used to fish with David Clinton some and some of them, and then I fished with Josh and some of them, and
I only had.
me and you, and me and Cameron.
Mm-hmm. There's only I only had 3 or 4 years of.
Yeah. Old buddy I used to play baseball with, I used to fish it with his dad sometimes. So I fished a good bit of them.
Holds a lot of good memories. A lot of fun and good memories over just for a small little trail.
Yeah.
Not small, but a little
Short
Wiley
years,
trail. Yeah.
Short years you did it, yeah.
It was definitely
Yeah,
fun.
we had some fun memories. That's for sure.
It was all kinds of stuff.
But no, that's crazy, man. They did a heck of a job on running it. They did a great job. But I don't know, man. It's not the same people that do the Tuesday nighter is not the same. And then don't they do a Friday nighter out there too sometimes? Or is that the same people?
No, 3 different groups. Lee Lucas runs the Tuesday nighters. Irwin ran the Thursdays and the Fridays. I can't remember his name. 3 different groups of guys. But Thursday nighters.
So I mean, there's still gonna be some, but it ain't gonna be. It probably won't ever be the same.
The original OG Thursday nighter. It was like always a given every week. That was a fun trail. Easy there, Bubba.
I'll be right back.
That's them coming up to get them. So,
I can only swallow so much of that.
oh man.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. I gotta spit that out. I mean, I still got it in, but I gotta spit it. But that ain't bad.
Anyway, end of the Thursday night.
Anyway. Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about right here, man. We just have fun. I apologize for that tonight, y'all.
I'm down over here.
I got the hiccups, man. What am I supposed to do? Just walk away? Cut the show? No. So.
Anyway, end of the Thursday nighters.
That's a good thing about this show, man. We like to have fun. So, whoever we get on here, man, we have fun, and all the people that we bring on here, man, they like to have fun too. So,
That's what we need.
That is one thing, though. Next week we will have at least one special guest.
We should
bring 2.
We should. Yeah, that'd be cool. Have a little group.
Well, it ain't gonna be your fishing next week. It's because it's getting into time. I want to bring. Well, I mean, we're still gonna talk about some fishing because we'll talk about if he goes somewhere, if I go somewhere next week, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to go somewhere next week during the week after work. I just couldn't this week because I had to leave work early 2 days and had to make it up yesterday and today, so I just didn't have no time. But we are going to probably bring, I know 1 for sure, maybe 2, and one of them is, well, I mean, both of them is pretty good coon hunters. and one of them has done a lot of competitions and won a lot of stuff. So you'll be able to hear all kind of their stories and what they've seen out there in the woods. Because man, you know just as good as I do, you run into some stuff.
Yeah,
You run into a lot of stuff out there.
it's a good time.
But like that, just anything, like other people's stories, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll have a good bit to talk about next week on that kind of stuff.
What would make a really good episode is have like.
Well, I'd like to bring like John Martin commented on here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
That we needed to get him and like my dad or somebody in here.
Mhm. Yeah, that and like have our whole traveling group. Just
Oh yeah.
and we
That-
all just
Yeah, we just sit here and just talk about that.
That'd get wild.
That's honestly what we could do here pretty soon is just get everybody in here and talk about how the year went and the stories of the year of traveling with the BFLs and stuff and what's everybody's plan for next year and what they're planning on fishing and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be a good idea.
I think that would be a long episode. We just
Mhm.
all sit around and
Yeah, that'd be a long episode. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, I think we should do that. I think we'll try to do that here in the next couple of weeks.
yeah, we'll have to contact everybody and
Yeah.
get it set and have.
Man, could you imagine Tard being on here? Oh Lord, man, some of these people we travel with.
Yeah, we can have Tard, we have Lori, we have Ryan, we have Dad.
Dad, let's see, Tanner.
Tanner.
I think Josh is in Georgia, so he probably won't come. But that's about it, ain't it? I mean, we talked to other ones that's there.
Yeah.
But they don't really travel with us.
Tard,
But
Lori,
I
Ryan.
think that would be pretty cool. What's going on, buddy?
What's that?
I ain't talked to old Chase in a long time. I ain't talked to him in a while. Hope you're doing good, bud. But yeah, man, that's something we should do.
That'd be a heck of an episode.
Yeah, that'd be
Plenty
a
of
good-
laughs.
That'd be a good show, especially my dad, Tard. Funny story. Or should we say?
Nah. You
Funny story about when we first met Tard, one of the guys we traveled with in the BFLs. We was at Santee, and I was setting up cornhole boards. And it was before he had got down there, and I had just got off the lake, getting done practicing and everything. And he come rolling in, stopped. He said, "Hey, I ain't never met this dude in my life." I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "You play cornhole?" I said, "You see him out, don't you?" He said, "I'll be right over there." He went over there and parked. He was right around the corner.
around the circle.
Yeah, he did a wraparound, come around there and park, and then come over there and start playing. And then my dad and Carson and all them got there. And this dude called my dad. My dad's named Jeff. This dude called my dad Jim the whole night and thought that was his name. Boy, we was laughing.
Everybody knew except for
Everybody
Tom.
knew except for him. But yeah, he can tell you about that story. That'd be good. We'll have to. We'll definitely have to try.
That's what we can do. So we'll
We'll have to do that one time and get some more people back on here that's been on here, some new people, and then like maybe one episode, man, we can do. Y'all really want to hear a lot of fishing stories? We'll try to get John, my dad, your dad, like we'll try to get some older, like the old timers on here. Not calling y'all old, but we'll get the old schools on here.
I think with our traveling group on here, I think we should do do the podcast and then
Go run a tournament or something,
Yeah.
team tournament or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we could do a live on there.
Tiger's still
That dude's crazy. That dude's crazy. That's the one that Marco, that's the one I take fishing sometimes. His wife works with my wife.
there.
I've taken him on the lake sometimes, and
Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
You was out there with him that day. The wind was blowing 50, 100 mile an hour.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, that'd be some good fishing stories. My dad might be able to tell y'all one of the stories back when I was in middle school. I had caught my biggest fish so far at that age, and it was like a 7 something out of Wiley.
Mm-hmm.
And he had always told me if I caught one over, it was either over 6 or over 7, he would mount it. And I caught it on the old Carolina rig, go figure. Stuck it, swung it in the boat. Well, I didn't swing that one, but got it in the boat. He said, "Man, you'll catch you a bigger one later on. You'll catch you a bigger one later on." And so I got mad because I was wanting to mount it.
Mm-hmm.
I just threw it back in the water. My man said, "Man, I was kidding." You talking about mad?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll have some good stories if we can get the old timers or the whole traveling group or whatever. That'd be good. But that'll be in a couple. That'd have to be in like. I mean, I don't know. It may be.
That'll be in December, January.
Yeah, it may be in the first of the year. That way people can plan it, because some of them they gotta travel a little bit.
Yeah.
We might have to.
I know.
Like you said, make it a little weekend thing where they come in for the podcast and we do
Yeah,
something, a tournament or something.
Make it worth it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think that'd
Funny.
be fun. That'd be fun. That'd be a good time. But yeah, I'd like to do that.
I think we could. I think to make it even better, we could do a draw on who's fishing with who.
Yeah, we could do that.
And then
We could do that. That
and
way
you
it's
just, and you just draw.
That'd be fun. I tell you right now, if I draw hard, I don't care if we catch a fish, man. We're gonna have fun. We'll have a good time. But yeah, this weekend we should get some footage. I'm not gonna say we will, but
Yeah.
we should. I'm going to the woods Saturday night, and I'm taking my wife's little cousin, and his dad's going with us. So he hadn't been. He said he used to go long time ago. So he hadn't been in a long time, and it'll be Aiden's second time. And if we get a good enough shot, we're gonna let Aiden shoot it. So
Okay.
I'll try to film that. And actually, I got that camera too that we did pictures with that one time.
Mm-hmm.
And it records, so I'm gonna start using it too for videos and pictures and stuff too. So give us a little bit. We're gonna have some we'll have some equipment. We'll have a bunch of cameras going.
It takes time and money.
Yep. But I think we might do also when this kind of gets going a little bit. We might do we might do like hats or something with our logo on it if anybody wants to buy one or whatever. But we had Yeti make us a cup. Y'all probably can't see that, but it's pretty cool.
Not when you show the camera the backside of it.
No, it's on both sides.
Oh. Got me.
It's on both sides. Got it. But no, it'll be good. Hey man, my hiccups are gone.
I spoke too soon.
But no, I think that'd be fun, man.
That'd be a good
I think
time.
it'd be a good time. But I'd like to do. I might have to try to talk to some people, and try to get some of y'all on here, viewers or something. We may try to do I know we used to try to. I mean, we talked about it back then, but we never do nothing. But we might try to do here and there little giveaways or something sometimes.
Yeah.
I like to do something like that. But I think that was actually one of the dudes that I want to come on here next week. He said he'd come, so
Alright.
I think we'll have some good stuff to talk about next week too. Where you if you go, where you plan on going this week?
I don't know. I ain't gonna say it because I don't know if I'm gonna go. I don't want to disappoint for a second week in a row.
If I go anywhere, it'll be Palms because it's right here at the house.
I say I want to go there, but I probably just quite a while. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I need to do.
Oh yeah, Marco talking about the bullet weight. My man had a little crappy jig
Mm-hmm.
pegged with a bullet weight on it and got it hung. And he said he couldn't get it out. I said, give me that rod. All you do is turn around like this and you just hold it. And keep going. Well, that thing broke loose and hit me in the back of the leg. That hurt. But
The only reason I say I'm gonna go to Wiley again is because I got a lot of stuff I need to do to my boat before I take it
yeah,
down the road.
I need to do some stuff to mine before I really start hauling a bunch again too.
I gotta go get my spare fixed. I gotta get my pads fixed. I gotta get brakes.
Yeah, you
I
gotta.
gotta get that bolt on the jack plate fixed. I
Yeah.
gotta get my steering fixed. Got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, buy a boat, they said.
Oh, he's on here.
What's up? Yep, Tard's on here. Tard, we was just talking about trying to get everybody that we travel with up here for a podcast. Y'all come up, we do the podcast, and then we just talk about kind of how the year went, all the stories and stuff. And then that weekend we'll do us a little tournament. We'll do like a little blind draw on who fishes as a team. And we'll go have us a little tournament, and I don't know, we'll do something fun out of it. I don't know, we might throw up some money and do a little something. I think
Yeah.
that'd be good. Tar said crankbait time, fellas.
He saw he was working on his boat. He's cutting holes in it.
Tar was?
Yeah. He's mounted his lithium in the front. I don't know where he mounted it. I assume in the rod locker, but he put his dang trolling battery up front.
No, didn't. That'd be good.
Had the daggone sawzall up there. Skill saw. Cutting into the deck.
One of the guys is coming as a cop.
Oh, okay.
But I think that's gonna be
That'd be fun.
One heck of a show right there. Yep, that's gonna be one heck of a show. But what do you plan on fishing next year? My plan is I'm gonna fish the South Carolina BFLs and then fish that new ABA
Mm-hmm.
that like solo weekend thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna fish that too. So
I really,
fish two different things.
I really need to fish my contingency stuff.
Yeah, you do.
My CBCs, ABAs. I might have contingency if I win in the BFLs.
I mean, you can still fish the BFLs
Well,
too. But
I think it's top. I think it's only if I win in the BFLs. I get the contingency, but the ABAs and the CBEs, and the CBCs and the ABAs, that's it expands a little bit. Top 25 finisher in the boat, and you can get that chance. But I haven't used those opportunities at
Yeah.
all.
That'd be good. That'd be good to do. But you can still fish the BFLs too. I mean, that don't have to be your main focus, but you
Yeah.
can still travel and fishing with us.
I'm done for. I think he means down, not done. I'm done for the show though.
Yeah, he's down. He's down for the show.
Man, Lord, well, no, give y'all a call. Heck yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll try to get everybody together. We'll call everybody and get everybody on this show and have have one heck of a podcast about the
Yeah.
whole season.
Everything.
So
Probably the past 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Are we meet hard this year or last year? This year. I
Last
think.
year.
Last year?
It might have been this year. Heck, I don't know.
know.
I have no idea. But yeah, we'll do that, and then we need to try to get. I'd like to get somebody on here that is kind of like just getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see what they got to say about it and stuff. About like fishing and what they want to do.
Did you see Jacob Fouts' YouTube video?
No, I did not.
You gotta watch that.
That's speaking of like people like that. Did you see where old
Lee.
old George
Mhm.
Lee's coming back to Bass?
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty cool. A lot of them guys are probably gonna come back. A lot of them.
There's a lot changing.
Yep. There is a lot changing. Definitely a lot changing. But
Last year on Hartwell was what he said. Horrible. Yeah, I think that was at the. It was
He
totally-
said, I seen old Jim was in here. Old Jim. I'm telling you, dude, we get everybody in here, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be a funny thing. But well, no, I'd like to try to give away like some baits or something. I don't know like how we would do it, but
Yeah.
I'd like to try to give away some baits. Maybe like try to talk to Nick or something, see if we can't
Mhm.
give away a bag or two of some bass moots worms or something.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
Let's let him-
Everybody needs some bass moots worms.
we can turn the camera and pick off the wall.
Yeah, we could do that. We could just pick off the wall, just draw a number, whatever you get, you get.
Out of stock. Sorry. Come back
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah, if I got one of them left, you probably ain't getting that one.
That about it.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yep. Lori's on here now.
That's about it for this
Hey,
show.
Tar-
I will say though, I guess I can share it to my Facebook. It's kind of short notice, but Saturday I just got tagged in a post. What's up, buddy? Old Jim in here.
It's doing pretty good.
I just got tagged in a post right before the podcast started. There's a high school. I think he's in high school. There's a high school boy that his partner couldn't fish or something, and this is like a couple weekends in a row, and he hadn't been able to fish. He doesn't own a boat, So he has to fish with somebody that has a boat, but he can fish solo. So if there's anybody around here, around Lake Norman, that would be interested in taking that kid fishing in that tournament Saturday on Norman, I'll try to share it to my Facebook page and see if somebody's interested in it and taking fishing. But that's the thing, man. That sucks when somebody's wanting to go and they can't. I hate that. I would love to be able to take him, but I got too much stuff going on Saturday that I wouldn't be able to do it. And you got crap you gotta get done on your boat, so
Yeah, I hate to take him out there and that steering fall off and we hook a hard right.
yeah, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good at all. But
hang on, little buddy.
yeah, I'll try to share that on my page. I know it's short notice, so I mean it may not happen, but it's worth a shot.
Anyway, Tard, hey, you said you were still waiting on.
What is that?
Tard said he was waiting on Secret Worms, and I was gonna say I'm still waiting on that old spot catcher that you had. You said you was gonna bring me a shad color one
I'm
up.
waiting on some secret worms. I'll get you some secret worms. But yeah, other than that, man, I know it really wasn't a whole lot like.
We're leading up to something good.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. With this, I like to. It ain't just strictly, you know what I'm saying. It's not just strictly one topic, man.
Yeah.
We're on here. It's just a normal podcast. Like we're just on here to talk, just interact with the comments, and just talk about stories and stuff that is coming up or that we want to do. So I enjoy it.
Yeah, good time.
But we are. We'll try to get out on the lake one day this week at least and do something. That way we can talk about some fish catches. Man, I will say though, the water is down pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I think I heard something today where I don't know if they're dropping it more or what, but they're gonna end up closing the Pinnacle and
Pinnacle's done.
And
Yeah.
Queens are gonna shut it down.
I know Pinnacle's closed now.
I think Queens is being closed here soon.
Because I did see that the Foothills Trail is going out of Haggers. I don't know where it's at. I think that's in the river. I may be wrong, but they're going out of Haggers Landing, and I ain't even heard of that. I think that's the one in the.
Yeah.
I think that's in the river. I think it's the one on the left up there, but I may be wrong.
That might be it. I'm not sure. But ain't that kind of shallow up there anyways?
I have no idea.
But yeah, it looks down bad.
Somebody had a permit for 80 boats at Queens this Saturday, and the last thing I saw, no one knows who is using it. So I think that's might be why the Foothills moved up from Queens to Haggers. It was good. I was in the mountains. I didn't go.
My man didn't go.
Yeah.
That's the one place he can go and not have to worry about his motor bolt.
Yeah.
He ain't ever gonna crack that motor up.
I went north instead. I didn't even fish. I went up to the daggone mountains.
When he goes to Santee, he cranks his motor up to warm his motor up, and then he'll just shut it off. Won't ever crank it back up today.
gotta mess with their mind. I'm going far.
The only time he cranks that thing up to get it off the trailer or put it on the trailer.
Yeah, I didn't feel like being a one-man show down there, and I don't know. It's just
That's a good little drive by yourself and going down there and fishing by yourself.
I would do it. I just didn't feel
No,
like it.
I've done it before, but
I didn't feel like. Just didn't feel like it.
yeah. Yep. But yeah,
Covers you.
about covers it. next week should be a good show. Like I said, we'll have one or two special guests on.
We're having a twofer.
So we'll have a good bit to talk about next week. If you want to tune in and learn a little bit about coon hunting, I'm sure you're gonna learn some stuff.
And if you could share it on Facebook, share this episode on Facebook so we can kind of start getting out there.
Yeah, start sharing this thing so we can get some more people on here and get noticed a little bit more.
Tard, you have to message me weekend you're off and we can go out and fish.
Yeah, and we gotta get it set up to where you can come up here and we can all be on. I'll get everybody on the show. So.
Other than that,
Yeah. Other than that, tune in next week.
Thursday, 8 o'clock for episode 24.
24. Yeah, we was kind of.
Yeah.
We
was tired last week.
We was backwards. We was skipping episodes and putting the wrong comments and or descriptions and everything on that thing. So.
Share it on.
We're back on track.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep this thing rolling.
Help us out. Share it on Facebook and just get it out there if you would, and help us out a lot.
Yep. And make sure you head over to the YouTube channel and subscribe and like and share that somehow if you want to. But I think that about covers everything. So.
Tune in next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. Appreciate all of our sponsors and everybody that helps us out. And that's about it. See you.